Welcome to the trailer breakdown for the new Child's Play remake. This is the breakdown for trailer 2. After watching it a few times, there wasn't much I actually picked up. Maybe you've picked up more, and if you do, leave your comments down below. But after watching it a few times, I didn't notice a lot much more. And I think that's good advertising by MGM and Orion, because they've kept a lot of things out of the trailer, so hopefully it will surprise us when we see the movie. But I will go into as much as I can and as much as I saw, and we'll have a quick discussion about it. So the first thing I noticed wasn't really an Easter egg or anything, it's what we can see on the screen, but it shows you the Buddy app, things that it does. You get the Buddy game, you can play games with Buddy. You got the Buddy art, you can draw with Buddy. The Buddy drone, I did mention in my trailer reaction that you control a drone, and I'm guessing that's why you can control the drone in the movie, because obviously that's attached to the Buddy app. You've got Buddy video, which we see a glimpse of in the trailer as well. You can see what Buddy sees. You see that Andy's mum was in one of the rooms and she's looking at the doll, and the doll's looking at her. You've got the Buddy cloud, which connects Buddy to the Caslin app, and then you've got Buddy phone, connect Buddy to Caslin app as well. So a few good things you can see in there, especially the Buddy drone and the Buddy video. That's the most interesting parts for me in that clip. In the clip straight after it, you can see a Caslin hub, and it looks like it controls the temperature and quite a lot of things in a house. So I think we're probably going to see Buddy or Chucky controlling maybe the temperature or something, and I think that somebody's going to die with temperature, whether it's going to be really cold or really hot. Something bad's going to happen with something to do with that. The bit with Andy waking up in his bed, I don't know if that's just been added in for the trailer with the music. Let me tell you about my best friend, if there's going to be a music. If that's the case, maybe Buddy has controlled, or Chucky has controlled something to come on to scare Andy to wake up. We see a few scenes of Chucky moving in the trailer before we see his face, and most of what I've seen in the trailer looks all prosthetics and an actual doll itself. None of it looks like CGI, and if it is CGI, it's pretty good CGI. If they do use CGI in this movie, which I know they will, I hope they're very minimalistic with it, and when we do see it, I hope we don't notice it badly. That's just a quick shot of the Buddy app again. It says error, so that looks like the moment in the movie where everything starts to go wrong. Here's a quick clip of Andy again. You can see he's definitely got a black eye. I think I mentioned that in the trailer breakdown for trailer 1. It looked like he had a black eye. He's obviously been hurt. I don't know how it's happened, but it sounds like Chucky's done it. This scene's quite interesting because it shows one of two things. One, the view that Chucky has of everyone around him, and two, if you look behind Aubrey Plaza at her left, you can see the Caslin thermometer controller on the wall. So it looks like they've got something installed in their house as well. It shows you quite a lot of this scene. We know that this guy dies. It looks like a police officer or something. It looks like this guy definitely dies, and I'm glad it only shows you one definite kill in this film, because other movie trailers with horror movies show quite a lot of kills or people who are going to get killed. This movie really shows very little. This is something I'm a little skeptical over, with it saying time to play on all the monitors and with everybody running around screaming. It seems like it's not going to be this enclosed movie where only one or two people know about Chucky. It looks like it's going to be happening to quite a lot of people. So maybe they'll get terrorised by other items and Andy's going to get terrorised by Chucky. Not sure how I feel about that. I'll need to see how it looks on screen. But I'm not too convinced that with everybody knowing about this Chucky doll, that it'll continue on for sequels. This looks like it could be the one and only movie. In this scene here where it says something's wrong with Chucky, looks like good acting by the kid, and you can see there's other people behind them, other kids as well. So maybe these kids see what's happening with Chucky, but nobody believes them yet at this point in the movie. I don't know what this guy's problem is. He looks like he might be the cause of Chucky himself doing something. I don't know, because he looks like a shifty character. Here's another scene with that same guy again. It looks like Jack Black, and you can see Chucky sitting up behind them. So I think maybe he's done something to the chip that we don't know about, and it's caused him to cause his own death. And there we go. If we look at the close-up of this image, you can see the Caslin button, and that's inside the car. So yes, Caslin has got a chip inside the cars, and that's why we can see the cars crashing into each other in the trailer. Here's a nice shot of Chucky again. It doesn't look like CGI at all. It looks like all the animatronics of a robot, or the prosthetics, so that's pretty cool. And there you've got the bunch of kids. I like this idea because it looks like they're taking the Stranger Things idea in the Stranger Things approach. It's not just one kid, it's a group of kids, a bunch of teenagers that are going after this killer doll. And there's a scene that I thought was going to happen. I didn't notice this the first couple of times I watched the trailer, but you can see the temperature rising, and I knew they were going to use this thermometer temperature thing to kill somebody. If you look at this little glimpse of Chucky close-up, you can see he starts to smile. It's just a very glimpse. You'd have to actually pause it and play it a couple of times, but he starts off not smiling and he starts to smile. And then you've got Mark Hamill at the end saying good night Andy. That's a perfect ending to a perfect trailer. Good night Andy. Like I said guys, there's not much I noticed in that trailer. A few things that I noticed when watching it for the third and fourth time, but nothing major, and I like that about it because there's not a lot of Easter eggs, there's not a lot of hints as to what's going to happen in this film. So far the marketing for this remake is pretty good. So what did you think of the second trailer for Child's Play? Are you convinced that it might be a good movie yet? If not, leave the comments down below, and also let me know if there's anything that I missed out, because I didn't see everything. If there's anything that you've seen, let me know. Anyway guys, thanks a lot for watching again, thanks for subscribing, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.